Good morning. I don't know if you can see the background, but maybe let me show you where I am. Let me show you where I am. You see that? Okay, this is where I am. And of course, the powerful offices are across over there. And there's a function that is happening. I don't know. I think they're laying wreaths on that thing there. I don't know what it is. But my focus is what is behind me, the mausoleum of the mausoleum of Michael Chilufya. To be honest with you, yesterday and today I have been very emotional. I want to be very, very honest with you. I have been very emotional. Very emotional. I mean, starting with the way when we lost Bill 10, I'll be very honest with you. I felt very bad that we lost Bill 10 because Bill 10 has a number of progressive clauses which would have helped Zambia, and unfortunately we lost it. Of course, people have got their different opinions, the way they are looking at it and the way they are analyzing things. But from my point of view, I squarely blame it on the PF. They didn't handle it properly. It is a shame that a ruling party would lose an important bill like that to the opposition. It is really a shame. Don't console yourself with whatever you are thinking to say, no, HH did this, HH this. You can blame HH as much as you want, but the point is, HH is a politician. HH is there to, to frustrate the good works of the ruling party, and he succeeded. So whatever you are saying, whatever, HH succeeded on this. How he succeeded, that is something that PF needs to reflect upon. Now, from there, yesterday I saw how Donald Trump, has been struggling, to win the elections in America. Don't follow the Western media, the BBCs, the CNN, and so on and so forth. I will tell you that Donald Trump has delivered for America. Donald Trump has delivered for America. If you look at, unemployment rate, it has gone down. If you look at the economy itself, all the indicators, really, they have improved. They have been okay. Don't follow what CNN, even CNN, they don't even touch about those positive things that Donald Trump, has worked on. They are very petty. They attack his personality. They attack his bluntness. This is what they attack. But in terms of him as a president, Donald Trump has delivered. Donald Trump, according to me, he has delivered because all the indicators, all the economic indicators, they are positive. Even the issue of COVID that has come to eat him up is not really a big issue. It's not really a big issue. He has managed, he struggled, to keep the economy afloat. And yet today, Donald Trump might actually lose the presidency as an incumbent, by the way, as an incumbent. And this is not Donald Trump, a simple Donald Trump. This is a very sophisticated man, a rich man, with all the infrastructure behind him to protect his presidency. And yet, he has fallen. And yet, he has fallen. He's struggling. If he's going to make it, I don't know. The presidency of Donald Trump is in ICU today. But I am trying to draw your attention to say, this is one of the richest men in the world. This is a very powerful man with very sophisticated infrastructure behind him. And yet, he's being played. Donald Trump is being played and is there helplessly, helplessly. There is nothing that is doing. He has gone to the Supreme Court. I don't know what they are going to rule. It's very, very difficult. He's in a very serious predicament as we are talking right now, Donald Trump. Now, if you look at Donald Trump and then compare to my dear beloved President Edgar Lungu today, can you compare President Edgar Lungu to Donald Trump? Can you compare the infrastructure behind Edgar Lungu to that of Donald Trump? Can you compare it? You can't. Far from it. Far from it. Far from it. And yet, those of you who are around President Edgar Lungu, including President Edgar Lungu himself, you are taking it easy. Mulechita kwati fyamu anoseka. Kwati bu presidents, kwati power yako angasha. Efo mulechita. Mule angasha power. Mule mwana kwati, you know, and sometimes, unfortunately, this is why they say, abantunga tabafichuli lefintu. They don't know the importance of it. This is why I came, you know, to reflect, to think about Satan. I'm thinking, I came here to ask Satan to say, if you were around, what would you do? If you were around, would you be handling things the way things are being handled by President Edgar Lungu and his friends? If you were around, were you going to lose power? Were you going to face the things as they are today? I am afraid that what that man you are seeing behind me there, you know, on that picture, what that man fought for, you might easily lose it in 2021. You might lose it easily in 2021. Mule angasha power, ba PF mule angasha power, na mieba. Mule angasha power. Power te yako angalila kwa hiyo. You don't play with power. Power, I mean, people who do anything to get power. People who do anything to get power. They will do anything to get power. And Donald Trump will tell you a story today. Donald Trump will tell you a story today. People, they have done everything. I mean, everyone is involved to make sure that Donald Trump goes. Why do they want Donald Trump to go? It is about interests. It is about interests. They can mean politics. Ndalionse said that politics is not about politics. It's not an NGO. Politics is about interest. Starting from a person that is working in the streets. Going to a person that is in the offices, businesses, and so on and so forth. It is about interest. But Timova PF and me, you have to hear this from me, your friend. You have to hear this from me, your friend. The few of you, the handful of you who are in those offices, Muriama offices, Muriama Chira Milanga Muria, na mumbi, you are very selfish. You are very selfish. You are very selfish. I know a lot of you are saying, no. Hey, we are not selfish. Trapela manani kandi, ama 2 pin, ama 5 pin, ama 10 pin. However, no, that is not the way you empower people. That is not the way you look after people. That is not the way you look after people. I'm not talking about just myself. I'm talking about many other people that are helping you at PF. That are with you, but PF. I'm starting with those people that are with you. Talk about the civil servants. The people that have betrayed Donald Trump today, they are civil servants. Our wish of Donald Trump today, they are the civil servants and the business community of the United States. These are the people that have brought down Donald Trump. Those who were enjoying when the Democrats were in power. And when Donald Trump came, Donald Trump, quite all right, he focused himself on, implementing things here and there. But unfortunately, there are people that hold power. I always say that people vote, but the people who give you power are those that count. It is a system. It is the civil servants. It is those powerful people, including the judiciary, the police, and all these people. These are the people that give you power. If these people are not with you, if these people are not happy with you, you are risking too much. You are risking too much. The PF of today is a skeleton of the PF of Michael Chilufya Tayali. The PF of today is a skeleton of the PF of those that were with Chilufya Tayali in 2011. And if you look at Donald Trump, it's the same scenario. Donald Trump today, the structure that he has is a skeleton of the people that he had in 2016. When Donald Trump went into State House, he kicked out all the people that were with him. All the people that were with him. Remember, look at today. Where is that college that we used to speak to defend for him? I can't remember their names very well. But those people that there's that college that was going all out defending Donald Trump. She used to handle the media properly. That lady. She was everywhere. She didn't fear to debate with whoever. Today, she's not part of Donald Trump. His own, campaign manager is not with him this time around. So many people, so many faces of the people that Donald Trump went with into White House, they are not with him this time around. He brought people that he hardly knows. Arrogance. He kicked out people that were key to success in 2016. If I look at PF, it's the same scenario. What we have. Today, the people that are in the State House, with the respect, I'm not singling out anyone, but if you look at the people that are in the State House, to the kind of people that were there in 2011, compared to the kind of people that were there when Edgar Lungu won, even the first time in 2015, even in 2016, compared to the people that are there. I mean, please, I'm not targeting anyone, but if you look at the people like Kaiza Zulu, please don't get me wrong. It's not that Kaiza Zulu because he is a friend and I used to get whatever. No. If anything, I can tell you that I might even have a better relationship with Chris Zuman Zimba than I had with KZ. But the thing is that KZ would die to make sure President Edgar Lungu retains power. KZ will throw himself in the bullet before bullet to save the president, to save PF. Today, it's a different scenario. I'm telling you, you need to be very, very careful, PF. Particularly by Edgar Lungu. You need to be very, very careful. What is happening right now to Donald Trump can happen here easily. It can happen here easily because there are so many people that you can't really tell where they belong. They are pretending to be happy, but they are not. If myself, because I'm telling you from straightforward, myself as Chilufya Tayali, your friend, if me, when I'm sleeping at the bottom of my heart, I am not happy. What about the civil servants that are in these offices, in my offices, in the cabinet office? In those offices, Home Affairs, Defense, Vice President. The people who are just in those offices, the people who are in those offices, State House. We can even go to State House. The people that are in those offices, are they okay? Yes, you talk about the infrastructure, wonderful. They are looking very nice. But Donald Trump will also show you, the stocks in America. Donald Trump will show you, there's so many things that he was doing. But what is happening today? What is happening today? And them you let down Sada. They don't delandira. Pantuan kane paluputa lwawasa tepondelandira. Because I don't think you guys realize what is at stake here. You don't realize. But PF, you don't realize what is at stake. You don't realize how much that man... Yes, boss. I don't know you if you realize how much that man suffered to bring you into power. I don't think you realize. I don't think you realize. You are playing it with you are approaching issues with a lukewarm, with a lukewarm attitude. A good example is Butane. You approached it with lukewarm. You had all the time. You even extended Butane. Even almost messing up with the law. You took so much time. You took so much time, and at the end of the day, you lost it. Lelon panundelanda. How many of you, how many of the people out there are so happy about everything that is going on? Don't be cheated with crowds that come around when you go there. When President Edgar Lungu you are visiting, there is a lot of machinery and infrastructure that goes with you. There is so much that goes with you. And people dance, hululate, jubilate. It is because of what is behind you at that particular time. But when it comes to voting, it might be a different story. It might be a different story. I am particularly concerned with the civil servants. I am very much concerned. I'm telling you, the civil servants are not happy. The civil servants are not happy. I can assure you. I'm receiving so many complaints. So many complaints. Among the police, there are so many people that are not happy. Yes, Bakampyongo, you are giving houses all over. Even those houses that you are giving, there is too much corruption involved. Too much corruption. How many houses are you giving? How many are being disappointed? So even some of the things that you think you are working, you are saving the people, may actually turn against you. The point is, if among thousands, you only impress 100, you leave 900 disappointed, that might turn against you. There are so many police officers who are complaining of how those houses are being given out. There is nepotism involved, where somebody who has not even worked for a long time is being given houses. Promotions, promotions. There are people who feel they deserve to be promoted. They have not been promoted because they are not connected. Even those who are working in State House, are they okay? Do they have those homes? Are they sharing part of those homes? Are they getting what those who are at force headquarters around Bakanganja are enjoying? Are they getting it? Because now, the people who are enjoying are those who are connected to Bakanganja. If you are connected to Bakanganja, then you are okay. But you see, if you have to impress people, you have to make sure that you create a system where everyone feels justified to say, okay, even if I don't have a house, it is because of this and that. How are you going to convince a young police officer who has been serving for some time and he has not been given a house yet? He or she was hoping to get a house, and then somebody who is new comes and gets the house. Somebody who is new comes and gets the house. Somebody who is new is promoted. What are you doing to the junior officers? What are you doing to the junior officers? There are police officers who have got arrears. They have not been paid for a long time. They complain, they come to me. Oh, they haven't paid me this, they haven't paid me this, they haven't paid me this. These are the people who count. When I'm saying people vote, but the ones that gives you power are those who count. It's the police officers. It's the police officers. You have sent young people all around to do voter registration everywhere. Eh? To do voter registration. How much are you paying them? How much are you paying them? They are already complaining, even those they were complaining. No, they are giving us 5,000 and yet you are going to be working so hard. Already that is a problem. If those junior officers who are going out in the field, they are complaining of the little money that you are giving them. What are you expecting? What are you expecting? They will be frustrated. They will be frustrated. During the time of voting, these are the people that will be bringing up postal votes, like what is happening with Donald Trump. Donald Trump, from nowhere, he doesn't see where the votes are coming from. Yeah? They are just saying, no, they are coming from the post office. They are coming from the post office. And they are the people who are working there. What is Donald Trump going to do? Because he didn't impress them. He didn't impress them. If you don't impress people, if you don't look at their interests as a politician, wishiva tuleya, wishiva tulimuchive. You need to impress people. You need to impress people, I'm telling you. Pakwa kanobunga tapavanso. If you are neglecting people, if you are neglecting people in politics, don't count on them to stand with you during the time of elections. Namieva, if you are mulechita bantu wanya nga mulechita bantu wanya imwe mulelia mulenshe finyoto kefikalamba mulekala mfima ya ndefikulu mulelia bwino na ba girlfriend fulu wila bushiku umunandi Bowman, you was showing off if imyoto kafyakwe panganda Bowman otwale ndafena nkwapa twale shinguluka nankwe twale akanama 50 kwacha wowe kwete shinga 50 kwacha na eneo 50 kwacha you was showing off the rest of you na imwe twalishiba ofo mwaikala imwe you are enjoying, and the rest of us turechula turestashani ati yo tayari alife bwino pantu turampera 2 kwacha pantu turampera 5 kwacha aleni kosenipo. I just came here to remind you that that man you are seeing in the background there suffered to get power, but the way you are approaching issues, you are approaching it with complacency. You are approaching it with complacency. You are taking it lightly. You don't know what is at stake. You don't know what is at stake. Na mumona HH kuli abasungu abaleisa. HH bali. HH. You think pali ukwangala palya? You think the election of this country is they start and ends with HH? Hey. Yo. Inena ya bati nshachisa muri bwino na chisa kuli basatanati ushe kwena shikulu ifiture ikala bushe na imwengefo mwale chita ishile kana amanda bali kula amana nkani nise bona abakula ishile kana ifipatara na abakula but ifile chitika nangu nikuchipatara kuine kuli ifile chitika ku Ministry of Health ushe kwena file sekesha. It is a fact. We can see that 1.3 billion has gone in the pockets of people. People are seeing that. Fimwe fintu inshilanda inendemieva fimwe fintu inshilanda nsula kofe because ndatina tinganambo kulanda nganambo kulandisha. I'll make things worse. I'll make things worse. No mbecho ndetala dirachinshi. Pana inendetala la tapali cho ndesekiramo. So finish na kula nganambo kulanda. Muka tampati yo tayari shana. Fienu inena alanda na mieverapo. Muletu chitawanya. Luenu 2021 ireisa. If a person doesn't have options, even the bad option becomes attractive. I'm ending on that. If a person doesn't have options, even a bad option becomes an option. Epo na perela naya.